is played for Pox on Dead.
This one's called Bills Was a Guy. It's called Sex and Violence. What's that? What's that? Hey, see, it's fucking ow! What are we gonna eat it?
We want steak. Where's a good place?
Just give a one for.
dressed? Show us your stuff. Your bag.
And you can see it's like stuffing Star's toys into it.
Put Star's Winnie the Pooh bag.
Oh, let's be Martians. Right. The ship can't take it, Captain Car. Okay. Hello. Well, okay, it's back to 5, Captain. So what? Hand up. Just crack it up. Boss wanted to get a box off his hip, but this is taking it a bit far. No more, okay? This is a deal of grace, people. Oh. Let's give it a colour this year. What? She'll show you. It's not my dressing room.
Talk while you're doing this. So you drove to Trenton. You hadn't ever played with them.
We drove to Trenton, and we had this guy who was the missing link's brother. His name was Donnie the Punk, right?
Right.
We should have known that
drink while you're talking. Okay.
should have known that we were in trouble because the guy was from Kenosha, Wisconsin, right? Okay. So
I flew out. So from Trenton.
From Trenton we went to.
Okay, now we don't know where you got involved. How you got involved with this tour. From Dr. No. Smeek, how did you get involved with Wattie? While he's making drinks. Let's go to the couch. Take you to the couch. You make the drinks, we'll go to the couch.
Tell him about the
couch.
gay.
You want to know about the mad frogs?
Tell him about the S&M club.
Yeah, the gay baths and the frogs. Okay. You have to sit on the couch, lay down, sit down.
You want a drink, Jenny?
Yeah, whatever. Surprise me. So, okay, so how did you, when was the first time you ever heard The Exploited? It's right there. Huh? Or the first time you ever saw it?
Exploited when I was 12-year-old.
You were going to shows at 12?
No, that was the first time I had the album Pulse Like Day at 12-year-old. Right, next question, please.
When did you start playing the bass? When did you start playing in punk bands?
So it was coming on 15.
Coming on 15?
Done the first gig at 15.
With who? Mad Frogs?
No, Aliens, band before that.
Aliens? So all your friends were the same age that you started the band with?
No, they were all 24 and
Older?
a lot older.
So most of your friends were older punks?
I'm the only young one left.
So the friends that you grew up with, a lot of them didn't go into punk?
It was just like my brother, he got me into it.
He got you into it?
Just had a bit raw heads crowd.
So you heard your brother's records?
Huh?
So you heard your brother's records?
My brother used to be in the Mad Frogs, but he got flung out and I got put in.
So you were the Aliens, and then you got into Mad Frogs, and you gigged. Did you have a little record out, 45s or anything?
Oh no.
No.
We had a demo, 2 demos.
Tapes?
Huh?
Tapes?
Aye, demos, yeah.
How did Wattie get you to play with him?
Well, he asked me, well, we sort of Kenny, so...
How did you know him?
Well, we sort of Kenny, so we were up the back from this pub, and he asked me if I played bass and what he did. Yeah, I practiced with him, he says, eh?
But you didn't know him before that?
Well, kind of, sort of, I didn't kind of.
But you weren't buddies or nothing?
Tell him about the sugar daddy part. Tell him that he drove you around in a limo for 2 weeks, right? Gave you lots of drugs. There were no whippets though. And basically took you out to dinner. Right?
Took me.
Took you.
So you auditioned? What would you do?
No, I had a gig at London Astoria. And like 4 weeks before it. So I played it. I done it in 4 weeks.
Did you always, like, you sing now, 2 songs. Did you sing Mad Frogs?
Aye.
Yes?
I sung 1 song in Mad Frogs.
Would you rather not sing?
No, I enjoy singing.
Would you rather sing and not play bass? Or would you rather play bass and
Is
sing?
it okay to set this on the glass, Ginny?
Yeah.
I suppose I'd rather sing, really.
Would you eventually want to front a band? Like, replace Wattie? That's what we really Yeah.
Now, me and Rick are got to form for the Sex Pistols back up.
No, we're not. See,
Little Sid.
actually, Smeeks and I are going to try to change the Exploited into going the glam way, you know, like the Guns N' Roses and
oh man, the wig.
LA Guns.
We'll have to do the wig tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So then, when did you play the first gig with them? Here in America?
No, first gig was London, Astoria. It was 4 practices before the first gig.
4?
It was Angelic Upstarts, UK Subs, and Exploited.
Were you more nervous?
Yes.
A lot of people?
1,200.
Really? And you were used to playing in front of how many?
1,500. Study on the top.
I kind of done a couple gigs with Mad Frogs.
Were you surprised that to go from like
Oh, aye.
your age and Mad Frogs and you're playing with them?
Yeah.
Do you know that you've improved from my tapes from the first in January to now? I mean,
That's because you get the experience.
that's what I'm saying. I was telling him, for your age, as much as you've gained in 4 months, just think how much he's going to gain in 4 years.
I'm going to be a megastar!
Anyway. So, how many gigs did you play in Europe before you came here?
1.
1?
What?
And then you came here?
I wrote to the...
So this is all rather sudden for you, right? Like fame and fortune overnight?
I hadn't, when I first joined them, I didn't travel to London.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first I've been
From
away.
home?
But now I've been to Belgium, London.
So then it'll be a lot cheaper and you get printer.
USA. Is that it?
No, 15. How do you think punk's changed from 10 years ago when you weren't around to the way it is now? Like, do you wish you were back then, or are you glad you were here now? Like, do you wish, you were here when it first started?
A lot of the people who started off punk were just in it because it was a hard image. Most of them have died out now. It's just most of the good punks that are left. Like,
Think so?
especially in Scotland anyway. All the plazos and that are all set out.
You think it's harder to be a punk now than it was back when everybody was doing it?
Aye. You've got fucking your hassles when you're as young as me, like fucking, this Exploited was fucking 82, fucking, my mum and dad didn't fucking let me play any Swedish records or things like that when they let me get a ink in. So I had a fucking hard time.
Do your parents know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Do they know you're in America and you're touring?
Hi mum.
Are they proud? Or like are they thinking, well, even though we didn't like him cutting his hair and what he listened to, he's a star.
That's what it is.
Yeah, they've seen you. You should send him a video.
What's that?
You should send him a video.
Oh, but you can't.
I know you have to get him changed.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're different after being on this tour? Like, do you think your attitude will be different when you go back home to your old friends who you know, haven't been what you've been through? Do you think they'll think you're different?
Definitely not, no.
No?
No. Like, fucking, we go to punks picnics in Edinburgh, like, say, 800 people turn up, walk down the gardens, have a drink. It's just a good laugh.
Are you more serious about your guitar playing now than you were when you started? Like, do you see more potential for yourself?
I like doing what I'm doing. I like going out here and a laugh. I don't see about getting totally serious.
Not serious, bad serious, but not being a... You know what I mean?
Well,
like making the band look bad when we make it look good.
Well, I wouldn't get that steaming before a gig that would make a fool of myself. I suppose I'll improve in years will come.
Do you think American audiences are less sincere than American audiences less sincere than the audiences back in the UK?
There's a lot more people out here.
More?
Hardcore, most of them are just kids that wear Sex Pistols t-shirts and that. I mean, take their t-shirt off when they go back home because their mum will not let them wear it.
Right.
But back in Scotland, it's mostly all my friends are hardcore, like they've been into punk for years. So I am the king of punk. Fire away, another question then.
Let's see, I wrote this down. So if I got stomped, I should say stupid skinheads. Why do you think some American, the audience, why do you think they attack Wattie personally? Out of all the bands to come here, why do you think this particular group of people what's happened to him and to a lot of other bands.
No, not really.
What's happened to him and to a lot of other bands. What can they do to avoid it?
Get a good manager.
How do you get a good manager? Like, what would your suggestions be?
That's
Luck.
fun.
I didn't care. I can't
Someone
sort
you
it
can
out.
trust.
Just
I don't know.
joined the
Someone
band.
who's got a good.
Get closer together. You
Good
can get both of
record,
you together,
you know?
get half a
Good
head of
house
each.
record, I
Just
guess.
one
You
foot
know?
over.
I mean, I don't know. It's like fucking people in the music. It's a cutthroat business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so many times you feel like you're working with someone that you can completely trust, and they fuck you, right? So it's really hard to tell. It's like you got to get someone who's got a good reputation to begin with, right? Someone who hasn't fucked people over in the past.
Do you think that a lot of these people don't realize the potential that they have in their hands? They'd rather steal a couple $100 than make a lot more money than they... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of ripping the band off for a couple $100 here and there, they could fucking play their cards right and make a lot of money. Everybody could make a lot of money.
That or when
Not,
times get bad or something, you know, and they think the whole bottom end is going to fall out. They panic and they feel like they've got to go ahead and get it while they can get it, you know,
Yeah.
while it's in their hands, right? You know, but it's part of making it. You know, you got to take the fucking bad with the good with the bad, whatever, you know. And you got to stick it out.
do you think it's because people, they don't know how to market him? They don't know how to market the exploited? They don't know what to do with it?
I think they feel that there's only a certain market that they can reach, you know, a certain audience, and that it's that it's only so big, you know. There's only so many records that the band can sell because of the music that the band is playing. We'll see. We'll see on this next album, you know, with a new manager, somebody who's completely behind the band because there's money. There's money out there to be made, and we've got somebody who's.
Who understands the band.
He's going to take the time and he's going to do it. There's a lot of work to be done.
Back to the tour. Let's highlight some of the shows that you liked.
Well,
That way I can...
The Metroplex.
what I need is a
What
t-shirt.
about you?
Metroplex Atlanta.
What show do you remember that you liked? Or that you thought you did really good?
My favourite one. Metroplex Atlanta.
In Atlanta? I don't have any tape from that one. You can't pick that one. Start again. Any show in particular that you really liked for town?
Fender's was good, but it was far too hot. But I really enjoyed it.
Does it bother you that Fenders was, you know, some places nobody gets on stage and there it was just like 10, 15 people on stage at the same time or whatever?
Well,
Does that bother you?
I like
You
that.
like it?
They're enjoying themselves.
You don't feel like, I don't know, it
No,
messes you up when you're playing and there's all these people all
that's,
over you?
That's why I was like fucking a gig. I'd fucking just say I'd go to see a gig. I'd still jump up on stage. Woman exploded.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to a gig in Edinburgh to see another punk band, I'll still jump up on stage. I'll not sit at the back and pose with my hair down.
Yeah.
What about the
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Now we've got it.
the
Okay.
tour list?
The London gig was probably the best one for me, right? We played at the
Odd Rock
The-
Cafe in London.
first.
Is Wattie fixing his hair?
The first London rodeo. No, he's taking care of some other business.
Right, let's see. Well, did we enjoy chanting?
No, we didn't. We had a real bad
No.
experience. Smeeks thought that he lost all his clothes, and thought that we had gotten everything ripped off. The van got smashed up.
The backdrop
Looking at
was
the camera.
gone.
But that was.
Washington was good. Boston Channel, that was one of my favourites as well.
Why?
That was a good one.
God, I just enjoyed it. It's a good
Sound
crowd,
system,
good
good
club,
attitude.
and good attitude.
You know what? Like about last night. I mean, I'm sure that was. Remember how they went? They were the guy, the man at the door said, "Well, forget it. You guys aren't going to play if you don't want to be searched." That doesn't happen, does it?
No, it doesn't.
What did you guys think of the people who were running that place, or how that happened?
No, the guy that was running
The
it was
attitude.
cool, right? But it's just the guys that.
Security.
The promoter was cool, the management was uncool, and the security at that particular door was uncool. That was not the fault of the promoter. The promoter would have done his best to get us in the building. But the manager did actually come out and say that the security guy was right, which means that, you know, the promoter has booked that hall and the hall has nothing to do with it. The hall has its rules of exclusion, which basically suck. And it goes like that. So sum it up, Smeets. Was that sharp now?
Nick, you've been playing with Exploited how long now?
Yeah, about 4 days.
No, playing
Playing.
with this band.
Sweet.
Jesus is dead.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Nick,
I don't know, but when you're in the Exploited, you kind of lose track of time in quite a serious way. If you know what I mean, folks. This is night number 5. I'll probably stay up all night again tonight. I'll get in the plane tomorrow and be reasonably sexually explicit with stewardesses. Who knows where it'll get me? Jail, Mile High Club again, or restraints. Who gives a fuck? Not me. You know? Miami!
You wanted the best and you got it.
Miami.
The hottest.
Miami was hot, man.
I can't speak up.
No, Miami was not happening. The show was happening, but some guy took us for $180.
I'm just saying.
Can you go get him? I'll go get him. Can you get him?
Turn it off for a little bit.
Wait. Waiting for you. You can be a while longer?
With 10 minutes, get them the contract to go through.
Okay. Because we need you to film some stuff.
New York, see
What?
what goes from individually.
I already did.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it wasn't gonna take that long.
You guys work with someone.
But I mean, you know, Rick's from here, Smeek's only 17, and Nick's just fucked up, so. That's alright, I gotta wait for him.
Just bring up chairs.
Wait for, wait. I mean, maybe a drink?
Yeah, it's over here. I ain't alright, man, that coke this cup because it could be.
High star. The words. How do you know? High star.
Hi,
Secret special effects.
Grave shag.
I put the grave shagging button on.
Which one is it?
So.
Never follow me with the puppets. It didn't make much sense.
You need to take this page here, but the typing the first 2 pages was brilliant. The typing this page is like, unreal. It was typed by Mexican, this page.
Jonathan?
Sticking swings.
Go! You get some of yourself to school through it one at a time, so you have to like run and you get like
These will learn now.
Try one?
I'll choke or something.
Oh no, it's better than air. It's like oxygen. It's like good oxygen. It's not like that. It feels fucking real good. Like my lungs are in a real bad state. Months have been up so long. Like coughing the face off. I've been in feel real good. So it's just like taking oxygen. Except for it's a kick of it.
I don't want to suck the whole balloon though, man.
You don't want to suck the whole balloon. Well, we quite often like chew and like just like running.
What?
You can do them for hours. I mean,
Sure, Seth?
But what?
We're still getting the oxygen in the choir. There's fucking nitrogen in the air anyway, like at 70% or something. All you're getting in nitrous oxide is H2O, right?
70% of the atmosphere
Yeah.
we're breathing is nitrogen.
Is that
But air doesn't do that to you.
on, eh?
Isn't too much. We're talking about super air. That's what we're talking about. Super air.
I don't trust it. Like old-fashioned air.
Now you taste something if you look at it.
What is it? Oh, you can have that one. You can have that one. It's cold.
You don't have to.
It's happening.
It's really
Well, I'd be delighted to sing that.
Yeah.
You think you want to change?
It's structured so that it's,
See these right?
you know what you stand
Then
basically.
you take the lid off.
No, I'm not going to take it off my nose. The hole's not very big, though.
Rick, look at Rick. No, look at him. Look at him. Your hair, so your hair's sideways. Look at him. See your head.
Get a penis out and stick two trees. Or something else to say.
Go put your 90 on and suck on him.
That's natural.
What did I get?
Yeah, focus there, eh?
Your hair goes with that. Yeah, this has gotta go.
I'm not sure whether it's the cult of Led Zeppelin, but whatever it is, I hate it. Honestly,
Sitting in
that's
front of the
difference.
camera.
Is it
Huh?
Aerosmith, is it?
No, it's
Yeah.
not on.
Pretty early, is it not?
Come on, but
Is the camera on? Oh,
So draw the line.
Oh my god! Wait till later. Handcuffed to the walls.
God, that thing for
Porn
handcuffs, man.
star.
But I doubt
With a
it.
name like that?
Well, yeah, I mean, fucking Evangeline can do it, Henry can do it, you know what I mean?
Ew.
Oh.
I don't like
I
her.
didn't know they had public schools in LA. Public schools implying private schools. Implying private education, paid for education, and therefore you. Thanks to myself.
Do something. Anything with that. My camera.
I like this picture back, so.
Yeah, we had this fucking rap speaker.
Oh, did he fucking. Oh, God almighty. Smooches at the record gonna be.
broken bones.
Fuck's sake. Can you even pick it up?
Is it still recorded?
Yeah.
How do you shut it off?
Until you're blue.
There you go.
Try again, right, take it.
Motorhead, but
Empty them till they're blue, man. Hi man, how you doing? It's just an instruction session. We're teaching you.
This one's called Bills Was the Guy. This one's called Bills Was the